Side kick on the floor. There's another way. There's lots of different ways we can practice these kicks. You may not have the room at home to practice doing them and holding the target for them. You just might not have the space to be able to do that unless you're in the backyard. It might be a rainy day and you don't have the availability to go in the backyard. So on the floor is another good way to practice. And the kids will like this. I'm not going to say like it, but it'll be easy for them because they can do this while they're watching TV. And anything they can do to be lazy as possible, they will do so. All right? So if I'm doing it, I want to put my legs straight out in front of me, turn over on one side, one hip. Right, so that leg's flat on the floor in a straight line, and I can put that elbow on the ground behind me, but again, I want it to be in a straight line. I don't want, too many people will do this, and they'll start making kind of a V with their body, they'll scrunch it up, so I gotta remind myself to pull that elbow back so everything's in one straight line right here. For side kick, you want to give them a good little warm up before they do the side kick and get them legs burning a little bit. You can have them keep their legs straight and do some leg raises, like 10 in a row or something, then they can do their side kick drill. The heel is what I hit with on a side kick, so that is what I want pointing at my target as I bring my foot up. So here, I gotta bring my heel up, I bring it into my booty because I want to keep it on this straight line, the same line as my bottom leg on the floor is in, and then I'll kick it out and I'll keep it on that straight line. In and out on that straight line right there. Keeping my heel pointed at them. Remember, you want to pull your toes back so that way that heel is out there in front of everything else. If you've got your toes pointed or your foot's just lazy, most people, your bigger toes and all that stuff will get out there in front of your heel. So you want to pull them back as you prepare and as you're doing this kick. Another thing to think about is where your knee's coming as you're doing this side kick practice, right? It's not down below my foot. It's not even way over here to the side. I want them to think about bringing that knee up into their chest. So it becomes up here. Okay, this is where I can scrunch my body, but still everything's on a straight line. Okay, they get a little bit better at this at home and have them start kicking that leg out. Feel what it's like to push that leg out. And that's a pushing kick. It's a really strong kick in the martial arts. All martial arts have a version of side kick like this, and it's because it's powerful. All right, it's a good way of getting somebody bigger than you off you or away from you. Put your heel in them, let your body lock out in a straight line, and just push them away. So there's a side kick drill. Maybe have them do about 10 of these slow motion on the floor. After they did 10 of the leg raises, then have them switch and do it on the other side. Leg raises, in and out, in and out. It's not for height. I don't care about how high they can make their foot go up in the air. I want them thinking about straight line and going out from here. Just kicking straight out, okay? That's the best way to practice side kick at home in limited space. Just do it on the floor.